Rushden and Diamonds, and to non-league football, well, it's just breathtaking, really, isn't it? One day this team will be a league side. I've absolutely no doubts about that.
Hello guys, how are you? And welcome to another episode of the Lower League Journey with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. And we are back with AFC Rushden and Diamonds. It's been going okay, it's been going really well actually. Even though we haven't been playing particularly well, which is a very strange thing to say. But before we get through to that, two little things. One, obviously, if you haven't already, do remember to like and sub the video. It does help me so much, and we are getting closer and closer to 200. You guys have been fantastic who have subbed to me lately, or you know, my regulars who have subbed and everything like that and liked the videos. You guys are amazing, and thank you very much. But obviously, if you haven't yet, do it. It does help a lot. The second thing is, and I'll show you why. We were meant to bring the Oval game. It's going to be the Boreham Wood game. There's a reason. As you can see, I left you. I mean, the last game we had was against Marine there. As you can see, I've played a lot of games. And I got to the point where I was like, do you know what? I've run out of time. It's like 10 o'clock the night before, the day before, on the Thursday. This comes out on Friday. So I was running out of time basically, for one. And two, I just had enough of playing Football Manager for the night almost. This is literally my last thing before I switch off and go and watch some TV or something like that. But yeah, I left you after the Marine, well, the 1-1 Swansea and the Marine game. As you can see, we beat Marine on penalties, just about. It was a 5-6, I think it was, yeah. There you go. We should have done better, but FA Trophy has been a nightmare for us. We then played Farnborough. We won 2-1. Cundall got injured for us in this game, actually. As you can see, we scored in the literally last minute. We were very lucky to win this game. We then played Leyton Orient, got a win there as well, 2-1. Pretty much a simple win for us there against a team I thought we would struggle a bit against. We played Wrexham, and with 10 minutes of this game gone, I thought, oh great, we're going to probably win this. They had a player sent off in the 7th minute. They went and scored in the 18th minute, and then we played terrible and couldn't do anything. Billy Brown getting a slight knock for us as well. And that's been a lot of the games. I mean, Sutton, really, we were quite lucky to win this. Overall, Sutton were a better team than us, I would have said. But Colgill got the goal for us, and we held off just about. We then played Braintree in the FA Trophy, and yeah, a pretty comfortable win for us, but it's from a team that was 2 or 3 delivery positions below us, so you'd expect us to do quite well. But yeah, good win for us. We then played Dagenham Redbridge. Hunsrop, I'll get to Hunsrop in a minute. That guy's annoyed me. But we won it, well, drew, sorry, 1-1. We almost sort of got back in. We got back into it, sorry, I'm getting my games wrong. We got back into this game, and then Hunsrop and then we held on. I'll get to, you'll see why I'm getting confused in a second. We then played Stockport. Nabil getting injured. We won 1-0, held off quite well. Salford, again, we were quite lucky. They had a player sent off. We got a goal towards the end of it. We've not been playing well, as you can see. I played AFC 5 and drew 0-0 in the FA Trophy. And as you can see, FA Trophy's been a nightmare. We then played them and got to the penalties. Beaten 4-2, I think it was on penalties. It was. There we go. We then played Darlington. This is the one I was getting confused about. Hunsrop gets sent off at half time, pretty much for us, and then we held off until the 90th minute. That's why I was getting confused with the other one, because I knew he got sent off in one and we held off really well. But yeah, we went back to another replay and it was 2-0. So as you can see, we've played a lot of games, but half of them have been actually in the FA Trophy. But we are, well, if I go to the competition even, we are top of the league. We are 7 points clear of Hereford. The one good thing we've had is Hereford have played pretty much as many games as we have. If I go to Hereford quickly and you sort of see their schedule, you'll see what I mean. They have played pretty much as many games as we have played. I think probably bar one less. So that's been sort of our saving grace, really, that for us, is that they've played so many games as well that they're not doing too good. But yeah, we are top of the league. We are 7 points clear. We are pretty much guaranteed playoffs now. I think we need to win maybe 1 or 2 more games technically, but we should get playoffs now quite comfortably. Obviously, we want to get automatic promotion if we can. But we've got a tough game against Boreham Wood today, and then we've got Yeovil. We've got. If you look at our running, actually, we've got some really tough games to play. So it's going to be very tough, but I'm sure we can do okay. Right, finances are looking fantastic. We are over the £1 million mark. Those the FA Trophy games have really helped actually in that sense. And as you can see, we are almost 1.1 million now. I think we're going to be in a perfect position to go professional next season, as long as we get promoted, that is, which will be absolutely fantastic for us. Squad wise, everything's okay apart from a couple of injuries. Beyonce now and Nabil, as you know, a couple of other players. Brown got injured. This is his first game back. Fitzpatrick got injured. He'll probably be, he's only just coming back as well. So a couple of players only just coming back. A lot of games have been played by some of these players. Hunstrup injured. Not injured, sorry, he's been suspended. He was suspended actually for an extra 2 games by the committee, the board, whatever it's called, and like the FA, I mean. And I actually issued him a week's fine because it was a really nasty tackle. It was a straight red, and he deserved it personally. But apart from that, everything else is going absolutely brilliant. I am looking at a goalie as well, George Skykes, Kenworth. He looks like a decent goalie, and with Charles on loan, we do need a good first team goalie, or and I think he could be it. He looks pretty good, but we'll see. I'm 50-50 on him at the moment, but yeah, he looks like he could be quite good. And that's about it really. So we're going to get into the game, and it's going to be a tough game, I think, but I think it is a game we can win. We are playing a bit more of a narrow formation just due to the fact that we've got a couple of injuries and we're trying to rotate some players around. So it's going to be Charles in goal, Kitchen, Kennedy, Barron and Hill, with Train, Flanagan, Johnston in the midfield, Logan sort of playing the attacking playmaker role, and Brown, the 2 Browns up front basically. And we'll see how we go on. Yeah, I mean, the way we've been playing, I'm expecting us to maybe pinch it and win like 2-1 or something like that, 1-0. It's been them sort of games lately. We really do need to sort of buck our ideas up if we want to win this league. We've been on a good rate. What can I say? Potentially only 1 point from securing places. I expect nothing, but we're just hoping on a good run. It's gone reasonably well. We'll give them a passionate talk. But yeah, if we can win this, it looks like that. I said we were close to the playoffs. It looks like if we can get a win here, we will have the at least playoffs definitely, which will be fantastic for us. But really, we want to just carry on and win the league if we can. With 5 minutes gone, nothing much is really happening at the moment. Boreham Wood have had a couple of maybe long shots or something like that. They look like they're getting a bit more of the ball than we are at the moment. In fact, we'll go to counter for a little bit. With 30 minutes gone though, nothing really happening at the moment. We've got back into the game a little bit. We've had a couple of shots on target from the looks of it. It looks like it's going either way, but there's nothing happening at all. No highlights. It's been a bit of a boring first half so far. As we're coming up to half time, nothing's happening at all. And surely that's it. Is that going to be half time? Yep, it is. No highlights at all. Okay, so that's not going away. I'm far from pleased. Everyone looks like they're motivated apart from Brown. Well, fuck your idea, that son. Right, let's see if we can get something out of this second half. As Dow comes forward now for them, but we sort of managed to hold them off just about, it looks like. And that's the end of the highlight. Now 50 minutes gone. I mean, you look at the stats, it's pretty even at the moment. 55 minutes gone. They've made one change. We'll probably look at making a change soon. It's then with a corner. They put the ball in, and somehow that slipped through. I'm not quite sure how. Satch, there was the substitute for them actually, scores the goal. Wood with the free kick. Satch just near the front post, or sort of near the front post, gets the goal, and we go 1-0 down. John now gives it out to Dow. Dow gives it to Wood, and Boreham Wood seems to be getting a bit more of the ball now, but we've got the ball back actually. And Flanagan, what's he going to do with it? He gives it to Logan. He gives it back to Hill, to Flanagan, to Logan. They're just playing it around for fun at the moment. But they're Brown now to Brown. Brown with a chance. Come on, Brown. Good save by the goalie. And Brown could have maybe got a bit closer to the net. But we've got a corner though. What can we do here? Train now puts it in. Can we get it anywhere? No, we can't. Flanagan's going to get there though. And what can he do? Can he get it out to anyone? He gives it to Johnston. Johnston now with the ball. Gives it back to Flanagan, to Logan. Logan to Brown. Brown with a shot. That was absolutely disastrous. Right. Pause that. We're going to... Oh, no, we won't. We've got a corner. We'll see what happens in this corner and then I'll make a substitution. Brown puts it in. Can't get it to anyone though. And the other Brown's going to pick it up. He gets it to Train. Train now to Johnston. Johnston to Logan, knocks back to Train to Flanagan to Johnston to Logan. I'm sort of heading in the wrong direction here, lads. Come on. Logan to Brown. Brown gets tackled though, and now it's Dow coming forward. He puts a long ball up to Norris, who can knock it out wide to Smith, and Smith's got a bit of room. Puts a long cross in to Satch, and we go 2-0 down. Satch with the goal. Right, I was going to make some changes. We'll quickly show the highlight, and then we'll make the changes. Smith though with a really deep ball, and Satch, no one's picking him up at all, and we are just not playing our usual selves at the moment. Right, we're going to make a change. We're going to go to our wider formation. Brown is going to go up front by himself. We'll put him as a tight man there. Masamba can come on the right. Kundal can come out on the left. And we'll see how that goes for now. Right, let's swap them two over and confirm the changes. And let's see if we can get back into this game. We are 2-0 down though, and things are not looking particularly good for us. Right, what can I say? Demand more. We've got a free kick here. Train puts it in. Oh, it just went over. We have not been good enough though. Kennedy can get it out to Kundal. Kundal now goes forwards, gives it to Brown. Brown knocks it back to Johnston. Johnston to Flanagan. Flanagan to Kundal. Kundal can get it to Brown. Brown with a chance. Get in there, Brown. 2-1. Maybe this is an opportunity. We can get something back out of this. 15 minutes left to go. Johnston there with a good pass to Flanagan. Kundal with a great little pass actually. Picks out Brown, and Brown just takes it around the keeper. 2-1 to us. The second half's had it all really. How are Hereford getting on actually? Hereford, where are you? Hereford are 0-0 at the moment. So it's not too bad losing the game, but really it would be great if we could get just a Hereford score as I say that. Right, where else can we go? What else can we do? Ball can come on for Flanagan, and we'll see. Maybe we can get one more chance. It's not looking likely though. We've got a corner. Kennedy. Oh, come on, Kennedy. All you had to do was score. All you had to do was score, Kennedy. Oh no. And surely that's going to be it. As Boreham Wood come forward, Barron does clear it. He can find Brown, but Brown can't really do much with it. And now Morrison can clear the ball. He only finds it to Hill, who gives it to Masamba. Masamba now, terrible pass by Masamba. We do just get the ball back though. Hill to ball, and that's the end of it. I was hoping we'd get one more chance. We lose 2-1, and to be honest, we played absolutely terrible. I'm going to say assertively, that simply weren't good enough. We need to play better than that if we want to win this league. Not good at all. I said we were playing bad, but that was just absolutely... That first half was shocking, and the second half wasn't even much better, really. Right, this guy will take a few seconds, guys. I will see you in a flash. Right, guys, welcome back there, and that makes sense. It all doesn't. Diamonds made rude missed chances. Basically, we weren't good enough. I'll do that in a second. And what does that do with the league, though? We're now 4 points clear of Hereford, which, we're still 4 points clear. There's nothing to panic about yet, but we can't have more games like that. Yeovil next is going to be a very tough game away from home, and we need to make sure we at least win that one. But overall, we are 20 points still clear of the playoffs. We still probably need one more win to get through to that. That's annoying, and so that was very frustrating. And when are we going to come back? Well, really, we're only going to come back for one game, and that's going to be the sort of last 2 games of the season, Aldershot and Harrogate. Unless we are going to win the league. If we can sort stuff out and win the league before that, I would obviously bring the game that we could possibly win the league in. So it might be like we bring the Darlington or the AFC 5, might even be the Aldershot or Harrogate game. But if not, we'll do a double game at the end, next episode. It'll be Aldershot and Harrogate at the very, very least. Apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't, remember to sub and like. And yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure as always, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.